everything is upside down, when you're yelling but you make no sound, life is gonna spin you round, whoa, and get a little bit stranger. When everything is upside down, a tremor in the underground, the nights are gonna take this town, whoa, and get a little bit stranger, stranger. Push the kinetics, a troubled spirit breaking through, a bitter debt to repay now. But don't you dread it, a friend would never lie to you, helping you get through the pain now. And when everything is upside down, when you're yelling but you make no sound, life is gonna spin you round, whoa, and get a little bit stranger. When everything is upside down, a tremor in the underground, the nights are gonna take this town, whoa, and get a little bit stranger, stranger. Lost in the space set behind, hold out a hand in your mind, don't have to face it alone. It's in the spaces behind, never watching you. It's in your sight when you're blind. And when everything is upside down, when you're yelling but you make no sound, life is gonna spin you round, whoa, get a little bit stranger. When everything is upside down, a tremor in the underground, the nights are gonna take this down, whoa, get a little bit stranger, stranger. Lost in the space set behind, hold out a hand in your mind, don't have to face it alone. Lost
I hope you are having a nice day.
hold out a hand in your mind, don't have to face it alone.
I hope you are having a nice day.
I think you are awesome.
I hope you are having a nice day.
Hello, motherfucker.
I'm sorry, Kumbao. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Daughter of
stars are glowing anew. Rings dim, painting the pale moon. Fates frozen in time, time. Star skin.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Watchful gaze on the skyline. We look to the sweep of the stars. My friends, through many long lifetimes, I guide your way from afar. Moonlight blue, grace in the glimmering stars are glowing anew. Moonlight blue, fates in the shimmering, such a beautiful hue. Here's to you. You stand, a friend through the ages, true-hearted and stern.
Fuck!
Speaking of cats, Satan is in timeout. Ah, for fuck's sake. Can you guess why? I look like shit. That's fine. If I put it this way, this is not my normal headset. Let's see here. Is a cable supposed to bend like that? I'm sad. I like these. On the bright side. It's fixable. Technically. Or, you know, I could just do this. But effort. Right, game. Fuck, shit. I am awake, I promise. Okay. There we go. I am prepared, I swear. No. No ads. Uh-huh. That one. That's loud. That checks out. Wrong. What the fuck are you?
Assorted cargo.
No. Okay, that's fine. Hi, Birdman.
Hello again, old man.
Yeah, it's too loud.
It be you.
There we go. There we go.
I'd love to hear some more maritime stories.
I want you to tell me about the bird so I can go and get the bird.
What story you be wanting to hear now?
Any tale of your exciting adventures will do.
You
Bird.
want more? Damn be me wooden left ankle. I be having a great old tale to tell yous about how I be coming to have me wooden pecker. It all began...
You know what? On second thought, forget about it.
Ah,
I'd love to hear some more
sure, sweetie, I be happy.
Any tale of your exciting adventures will do.
You want more? Damn be me wooden left ankle. I be having a great old tale to tell yous about how I be coming to have me wooden pecker. It all began...
You know what? On second thought, forget about it. See you later.
If I...
Right, so you will not tell me about the birdo. Okay. I'm awake. Yes, feel bad. If you want to. It's your choice. Excuse me. Something delivery map. Wood. Yes, here. House.
It looks to have been carved out of a large tree, but the texture of the house is more stone than bark.
Makes sense. Yep. Run, goddammit.
It's a flower bed. There's plenty of room for more seeds to be planted in there. That's one mother of a plant. I wonder if it's a carnivore.
Probably.
It's a peculiar house.
Enter, honored guest.
Oh, as in.
And I would have been with you presently.
My brain's gonna hurt. I apologize in advance. It speaks in time. Past, present, and future.
It's a nicely crafted bench.
Books.
Some of them look to be in English, but I know they're not. It's the Altung language Tobias told me about. The tongue of magic. It sounds a little disgusting, to be honest. It's Obnaxis.
Obnaxis is obnoxious.
Be welcomed, stranger, to my abode.
Stranger? Don't you remember me? You invited me here.
Every moment we meet, and every moment we part. You are both stranger and friend, April Ryan.
I'm sorry, but could you try to be a little less obtuse this time? I have a hard time understanding half of what you say.
I will beg for your forgiveness, April Ryan. I had a hard time to make myself understood amongst other peoples. I will pull myself into this moment, difficult as it may be, so that we can communicate and so that you may understand. It is important that you understand, April Ryan, very important.
Who are you?
I am Abnaxus of the Venar, ambassador to the Ireed Council in Marcuria. My people live far from here, and they do rarely visit your kind, and so I am their sole link to humans and Dolmari.
Why is that?
I alone among the Venar am able to focus on a particular moment and thread in time, and so to speak with those who flow with time, like you.
How do your people perceive time?
It is hard to explain. Any moment before this moment and any moment after is the same to me as this one. I have lived already, and I am yet to live. Do you understand me?
No!
I think so, but how's that possible?
Everything is possible, April Ryan. There is magic, and there is science, and between the two, everything is possible.
Can you see the future?
To me, every moment is the same. There is no future. I can relate moments you have yet to see, and I can unravel possible threads. But remember, the future I see may not be the one into which you walk. Moments and threads fluctuate, change. I can remember things that have never come to pass, and I have seen things that will never be.
So you can't tell the future.
I would see your possible futures, the likely threads among hundreds. If there was not a veil in time, I would.
Right, so his perception of time is basically drunk. Okay.
What's this veil you keep talking about?
Somewhere ahead, in our path, there is a dark veil through which I cannot pass, past which I cannot see. It is disconcerting to me to be blocked from the moments of my life.
How did this veil come to be?
It was, no, will be created in chaos, by chaos, to keep the future hidden. All threads converge on a single point here, beyond the veil, and this will happen only once. It is written.
Written? Where?
In the prophecies.
Tell me about the prophecies.
Words have been written by seers who can discern from all possible threads the threads that are certain to be woven. These words are the prophecies.
And what do
Duh.
the prophecies say?
Prophecies speak of a time when the balance will falter, weakened by the assault of chaos and its servants. The moment the veil falls is the moment of uncertainty. The balance may stand, the balance may fall.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
cannot tell which it will be, and I cannot even see the possibilities, the threads extending from each fork. But the prophecies also speak of a savior, as the
Of course.
prophecies usually do.
Yep.
One who will bring order to chaos, only to release chaos on the innocent. One who will restore the balance, only to finally break it.
That doesn't sound like a savior.
The word in my tongue is Kanang La. Literally translated, it means the small seed who grew to a tall tree.
Okay. Honey, I have a question.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yes.
Could you tell me a little bit about yourself, Obnaxis?
Me? About myself? We, the Venar, are not good at speaking of ourselves. We always know who we are, and so we have no need to tell each other.
Well, are you married? Do you have kids? Or perhaps your people don't marry?
Yes, we do marry, and we always know who we are to be with, because our future is also our past, and so we also know our children even though, according to your reckoning, they have yet to be born. My wife will be, the beautiful Abyanda. She lives by the Bay of Fire in the east. She gave birth to our 3 female children, Abratha, Abalexa, Abpalmana.
How long has it been since you last saw them?
I see them now, April Ryan. Do not forget I perceive time in a different manner from your kind. I have given them your regards.
Well, say hi to them for me.
He did.
Do you know Father Tobias?
Tobias is a faithful servant of the balance, and he is a good man. He leads the sentinel down a narrow path, but he never wavers. We are friends.
So, I can trust him?
Trust is a concept which often puzzles me. Amongst my people there is never distrust. We always know the truth. But amongst your people, amongst those who flow with time, trust is important, a fragile thing. But yes, I do think Tobias is to be trusted fully. I cannot see beyond the veil, but up to that point there is no thread in which he betrays your trust, April Ryan.
I need to let a cat inside, apparently. Give me a moment. Oh. Mother shit. Yes. Annie. Annie. Annie, are you here? Annie, are you okay? Annie. Oh, damn it. Yes. Shit. Wow. There we go. That's fine. That's fair.
Why did you come here to
We know why he
Marcaria?
came, though. He's an ambassador.
I was chosen to be ambassador to Ireed when I showed a talent for seeing the flow of time from one point to the next. I was trained for a long time in locking myself into a
Annie, are you
single
okay?
moment
Are you okay, Annie?
to
Annie?
communicate
Annie?
and understand your
Quack.
world. My people do not normally involve themselves with others, but the veil has forced us to do so.
Why don't the Venar want to involve themselves with humans?
In the wrong hands, our knowledge is dangerous. To know of the possible fluctuating futures, this can be a weapon to some who flow with time. We cannot interfere with your time. We are not allowed.
Who says?
The balance, the guardian. The guardian watches not only the balance between worlds, but also the balance within. Time is in balance, and if this balance is upset, the guardian would know.
I thought the Guardian was gone.
So he is, and that makes it even more crucial to my people that we preserve the balance and not upset it. Chaos is our enemy, April Ryan, and we do our part to keep it at bay, as do you.
Are you planning on ever going back to your people?
When we pass through the veil to the other side and time yet again opens up, I will return to my people. I look forward to that day. I miss my people, and it is hard to speak with your kind. It makes me tired.
I know what you
I
mean.
agree.
I'm a stranger here too.
You will bring us through the veil, April Ryan, and then we can both leave this place and go home.
Where is your home, Abnaxis?
Across the border mountains and north, to where the forests are evergreen, and where in winter the land turns white.
Have you heard of a man named Cortez?
No, I have not. But that does not mean I do not know him. Names are often fleeting, April Ryan.
He's my... well, some have called him my mentor, others a nutcase. I'm not sure which it is, but I'm leaning towards the former.
Your mentor? He is a shifter as well?
No, I don't think so. He doesn't travel. Shift between Stark and Arcadia.
I do not see him in my life, April Ryan. I do not know him. Beyond the veil, perhaps, but not before.
Thanks,
Wing.
Abnaxis.
You are always welcome, April Ryan.
I need some help in my quest.
Yes, you did.
I did? And what did you answer?
That I will help you as much as I can, but in the end...
I'm on my own. I've heard that one before.
Oh, God.
What do you know about dragons?
I do not know much about the kin, but I do know a little. Perhaps it will help you, perhaps not. The Draic kin came to this world a very, very long time ago, before the dawn of man, before the divide. The Venar had yet to learn to be outside time, and there were few other peoples on Earth. The kin played an important part in the divide, in separating magic from science, and in the founding of the Fathers, the Sentinel, to watch over the balance. It is said that after the divide of the 4 Draic kin that came to Earth, 2 went to Stark, and 2 to Arcadia. But that was a long time ago, 12,000 of your years. I do not know what has become of them since.
Of course you don't.
You don't know where I may find these Drykin?
No, the white of the Dryakin, the mother, has, according to legend, been sighted. The tale of the silver spear of Gorimon speaks of the mother and her child. Though I think this is but a tale, and far from the truth.
The story is called The Silver Spear of Gorimon?
Yes, unfortunately I do not have this book myself, and I do not know of anyone who does.
What about the other dragon, the other Dryakin?
Of the Dryakin, I only know of the mother, the white of the kin, although I have heard tell of a god who fell from the sky into the ocean a great long time ago. But this may also be just a tale.
Yay.
What else do you know about this god who fell from the sky?
Only what I have told you. Someone with greater knowledge of the ocean and the creatures that live beneath its surface may be able to tell you more.
Have you heard of a disc that works as a key to the Guardian's realm?
Yes, but very little. It has been spoken of in the I-Read Council only recently, brought to attention by the Tyrant Ambassador. He wished to know where it is kept.
And what was the answer?
No one at the council knows or admitted to knowing, and the ambassador was asked to speak with the Sentinel, which he is unlikely to concede to. The Tyrant are allied with the Vanguard, and so are in political and ideological opposition with the Sentinel. I know Vestrum Tobias. He would not speak a word with the Tyrant, nor the Vanguard.
Understandable.
Not unless it was to challenge their philosophies.
So you don't know where I can find the disc?
No. Ask Vestrum Tobias.
Do you know
Rift.
anything about a rift leading to the Guardian's realm?
I have heard speak of such a thing. I believe it was where the tower was built and the divide created. When the earth was one, it might still be open.
Any idea where it is?
I am afraid the Venar were never very involved in the affairs of the Sentinel, nor took any part in the divide except to agree to the necessity of it. We had little choice but to concede. We
Fair, fair.
are a magical people. We need the balance, because we would not, could not, survive without magic.
Makes sense.
How would I go about fighting chaos?
You cannot fight chaos. It is not so simple. To oppose chaos, one must return order to that which has been affected by chaos, and thus reduce its powers. But this is not something everyone can do. Only those ordained by the balance can embark on such a dangerous task and survive.
Lies.
That's about it for now.
I
Maybe.
am glad I could be of assistance, April Ryan.
Thanks for your hospitality,
I guess that's
Abnexus.
that.
Goodbye. Blessings of the balance to you, April Ryan, and may your journey have been a long and fruitful one.
He makes my head hurt. All right. Map. Here you go. Wait, that's not him.
It's a map of the Northlands. I'm supposed to deliver this to, Tunlaya,
Alright.
staying at the Journeyman Inn.
Oops.
I wonder if she's caught anything today. Excuse me?
Yes? Oh, it is you.
Yes.
I'm looking for a guest of yours, Tunlayak.
The sailor? She is looking for work today, I'm afraid. With most of the ships moored to the docks for balance knows how long, it is difficult for sailors to find work.
Do you know when Tunlayak is expected back?
I could not tell you, child, but from what I know of the ships in harbor, she will not find one that needs a navigator any time soon.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome, child.
Well then.
Nothing but ashes left of the fire now.
Can I give it to you? No. Right, so what to do? Well, actually, I do have a vague idea, but meh.
It's a talking bird. It's a talking bird.
Yes, yes it is.
I'm not talking to you, you...
Okay. Off to the docks I go then. Let's see if he still wants to talk about his wooden pecker.
Hello again, old man.
Eh?
Furrow seed. Nope.
See you later.
If I not be...
Jesus. Thank you. Can I give this to you? No.
It's a lighthouse. The blue fire's burning bright, a safe beacon for weary... Nice day for it.
Not really, no.
Rude.
Do you know anything about a god that fell from the sky into the sea?
Of course. You find fallen gods most everywhere these days. They're an air and a hand.
Really?
No, of course not. There are no fallen gods in the sea. It wouldn't make much sense, would it? If the sea was full of gods just lying about the seabed.
So you've never heard of such a thing happening?
Now you got it.
Why aren't you out at sea?
Do you see the sail on that barge over there?
Yes.
Is it flapping?
What?
Is it flapping? Is the sail flapping in the wind?
No.
And why is that then?
Because it's not windy?
Exactly.
Well, can't you just use oars or something?
Oh, what an excellent idea. Now, why didn't we think of that? Of course. Oars! By Jaw's stunted left arm, that's it. Why have we been moored to the dock for a month with our merchandise dropping in value when we could have just rowed our way to Guienne?
Are you being sarcastic?
Sarcastic? Me? What in Jaw's name makes you think that?
How long's it been since the last wind?
Near a month. Ever since that accursed alchemist put some kind of spell on the wind. The Mojal be cursed if I know why. But it's a bloody catastrophe. I've sent some good people of mine up north to deal with him. But not one has returned. Now the Areed High Council speak of sending an entire army platoon to sort him out. But I'm afraid that just might piss him off.
Who's this alchemist who cast a spell on the wind?
I believe his name is Clax. Roper Clax. Lives in a bloody rock somewhere up north, beyond Riverwood.
Thanks for the chat.
Aye.
I don't remember it. I do not remember this. Can I visit? Is that a possibility? That would be very nice.
Stout guardians of
Push.
the city. Wooden, but stout. And that blue fire is way cool.
I'm going to assume no. Heckin' cats. Woofa.
Good morning, Tobias.
Are you kidding me?
Why, it's April, my friend from Stark. Have you come to visit us again?
So it appears. I didn't exactly come here by choice this time, though.
Oh? How so, if I may ask?
In a weird and twisted way, it's nothing out of what's become the substitute for ordinary in my life. One second I was in my room in Newport. The next, I was in a dark alley in Mercuria.
You must have opened a shift while you were sleeping. Good. This means you are learning to harness your magic.
Yeah, I guess, except I don't think I'll be able to get back home again. And this time, my mentor, Cortez, has no idea that I'm here.
Ah, but I'm sure you will find a way to channel and control your power soon. In the meantime, is there anything I can do to help?
I need help getting back home.
Unfortunately, I'm in no better state today to help you shift than I was the day before yesterday. You are the one with the talent, and so you must learn to use that talent.
I've done a thing. That's not the thing I'm referring to. Did I remove it? No, I did not. I discovered something, and I am very, very amused. You know how I is a kind of meme lord? Yes? Well, he's got it in his head that Dalephil will destroy the world. And he likes abusing the AI text-to-speech. And I've now added an additional feature to that. Who needs a magic 8-ball? Wait for it. Wait for it. Give it a moment. Please don't tell me it broke again. Oh.
Compo asked me, will Dalephil really destroy the world? Oh, Dalephil, the self-proclaimed harbinger of destruction. Nah, they're just another attention-seeking streamer. The world is safe. For now. Can't say the same about my faith in humanity, though.
Right, that's a bit on the extreme side. That's about the right kind of personality I gave it, but dialed up to 11 for some godforsaken reason. I don't think I can... No, I can't change it. I'd need to redo the entire fucking thing. Maybe later. Go nuts. I would lower it if I... Well, actually, I can. Fuck it, let's do that. That'll be nice. Now, where the fucking fuck is... There. Yes, very good. Oh... Where are you? There. Edit. There we go. I'm gonna regret that once I discovers it, but it's fine. It's fine. Disc. Yes.
I need to locate the disc that unlocks the Guardian's tower.
The disc that is the key? Yes, it is needed. It might even restore balance, provided the new Guardian accompanies it to the tower, of course. But you wish to find the disc yourself?
I have to. Cliché or not, it's our only hope.
You do this often then? Save worlds?
It's an expression. Heroism in my world is more of a cliché than anything else.
I do not understand. But then I am merely a servant of the balance, while you are more. But yes, the disc. As I told you once before, when the Earth was divided, and the realm of the Guardian created, a disc was forged in the Well of Making. The disc was to serve two purposes: as a key to the Tower of Balance should it become necessary to enter it in the Guardian's absence.
Yes.
And as a replacement for the disc that is already in the tower should it be broken. The tower is now abandoned and locked, and the old disc shattered. I do think the time is right for the second disc to be brought forward and used.
Yes.
Where is the disc now?
The ocean.
At first, more than 12,000 years ago, it was kept in the open, at the Sentinel Enclave outside Marcuria. However, when thieves attempted to make away with the disc, it was taken away.
Why?
So that the 4 parts of the disc could be divided amongst 4 of the magical people of Arcadia. People who would have nothing to gain from the balance being compromised.
What people were the disc divided amongst?
This I cannot tell you. I am not sure anyone remembers now. But it would be in the scriptures, I am certain.
What scriptures?
The
ones on the
scriptures of
walls?
balance. There are 13 of them. 13 is a strong number, rich in tradition, and... Did you know the Ireed High Council consists of 13 ministers? No, of course you don't. 13 was also the number of the fathers who begat the Sentinel, and who built the Tower of Balance.
Where can I find the scriptures of the balance?
Pay a visit to the Sentinel Enclave, located outside the city to the east.
Okay.
The great library of the Enclave contains every book ever written by an Arcadian minstrel, and most others as well. Speak with Minstrom Yerin, the keeper of books. Tell him I sent you.
Maybe.
I need to find the entrance to the Guardian's realm.
There is one. You are right in that, but where, I would not venture to guess. In the past,
Lazy.
when the time came for the Guardian to step down and another to take his or her place, the Guardian opened a gateway wherever it was needed. A Guardian, still in full control of the balance, can invite anyone in, and let anyone out. But with the Guardian gone, the only way in would be the point where the divide was first created, where the tower was built.
But you said you didn't know.
Isn't that location written down somewhere?
Remember that this was done on the old Earth before the divide. After the divide, after the creation of Stark and Arcadia, places were shifted about.
Fair.
This entrance may not even be on the ground anymore.
What do you mean?
It could be up there, in the sky, or far below us, through the crust of the Earth into the molten depths below. I cannot say, and I do not know anyone who could.
Convenient. To extend gameplay, of course, of course.
Isn't there any way to locate the entrance to the Guardian's realm?
Perhaps with careful investigation of the old texts, histories of Arcadia, of the Divide, the scriptures. I do not know, April, but it cannot
Oh,
hurt
you
to
holy men with your books.
Again, you will find these texts at the Sentinel Enclave. Speak with Minstrom Yerin.
You said this.
I need
Dragon.
to locate the 2 dragons that reside in Arcadia.
The Draigkin?
What's the difference?
Dragons is a word from your world. The kin are not what they have become in your legends and fairy tales.
But they're real, aren't they?
Oh dear!
As real as you and me, April. And old. They have been here since before our time. As you probably remember, the kin were instrumental in the Divide, saving mankind from a terrible end. But I know so little, only what I can remember from my studies when I was a minstrel at the Enclave.
How can I get more information on the dragon?
Books!
Books, daughter, books.
Yes.
The wisdom of the ages. There is one tome you should study, called The Secrets of the Dry Kin, by Minstrom Elniak. It is old but informative, and it captures the imagination.
Where can I find this book?
I have played this
Again,
game
you will
before,
find
but
these texts
over a
at the
decade ago.
Sentinel Enclave. Speak with Minstrom Yerin.
Thank you, Tobias.
Good to know I could help you, April.
So away we go. Time to read some books. Books. What this? Enclave?
Some kind of sandstone, very malleable, but also very vulnerable to the elements.
Mm-hmm.
These cliffs probably have huge, naturally formed caves and tunnels.
Uh-huh. Anything else to look at?
It's a stone dragon gazing down into the center of the dome like it's guarding the entrance. It's a magnificent piece of work.
If you say so. I can't see it. Now I can.
The dragon's mouth is pointing straight down at the middle of the floor.
I have a I remember this. Kind of.
It's a small recess about the size of my fist with a thin duct extending from the recess to the circular hollow in the middle of the floor. There are 3 others just like it, arranged with equal distance to each other in a circle and all connected via a duct to the center of the floor. It's a circular hollow about 20 centimeters across and about 5 centimeters deep.
So specific. Oh no, I wanna...
I look like a serpent.
Oh, I can't look at the pillars. Okay. Satan's being a brat. Ursäkta. Nej. Would you look at that? They actually stopped. Bullying mom. The wheel? Wheel. Yeah. Oh, I hate this perspective change. Stop it.
Oh, goodness me, I didn't hear you come in. By the way, you haven't seen Volume 6 of the Complete Annotated History of the Northlands, have you? I could have sworn it was here yesterday.
Sorry, no.
I guess someone else must have taken it. I try to tell them to write down what they borrow on the list, but they never listen. Only last week I spent 3 hours searching the entire Enclave for the second scripture of the balance, the scripture of song, before I realized that Vestrum Tobias was studying it back in the city. Now, such incidents could be avoided if only, and this applies to you too, young lady, people would sign out the books they
Oh,
borrow when
God.
they borrow them and sign them back in when they're done. Such a simple procedure. It shouldn't take more than a few seconds to jot down your name and the name of the book you borrow. It makes my job so much easier. Now, which book did you want me to find for you?
Yes. Also, oh god. Local school / kindergarten is having a library day, and the library is right opposite of my apartment. / room. Like, literally not even across the street. Just like 6 or so meters that way. Every single fucking time. The noise. The screams. The constant fucking chatter. Save me.
Are you Minstrom Yaren?
Yes, of course. Oh, what a silly question.
How would I know? I don't know you.
I am Minstrom Yeren, keeper of the great library of Marcuria. In fact, this is the greatest library of all the Northlands. Perhaps of the entire world. Although they say the Dark People have a library as big, if not bigger, than this one. But of course, we're not allowed anywhere near there. Have you been there?
No.
I think...
What a silly question. Of course you haven't. You're not of the Dark People, are you? You don't look like any Dark People I've ever seen, so I can't see how you could possibly... Now, where did Volume 6 disappear to?
Tobias said I should talk with you.
Tobias? Vestrum Tobias? I haven't seen him for... Well, he was in last week.
Jesus Christ, you're a scatterbrain.
It must have been days at least. How is he? Still eating enough for 2 mules? I must tell you of this funny story I heard the other day, of how Vestrum Tobias eats enough for a table full of minstrum, or was it one Elguan? Although the Elguan don't as a rule eat very much at all. Did you know that the Elguan can smell water more than half a day's journey away? Amazing, amazing creatures, perfectly suited for life in the desert. The balance provides, that's for certain. The balance provides.
Vestrum Tobias recommended that I look at some books.
Books is what we do best here at the Enclave, that is for certain. Which book would you like to see?
Yes.
I'm looking for some information, but I'm not sure which book to ask for.
No matter. I know a great deal about most of the books in here. What topic intrigues you?
I need to find out which 4 magical people of Arcadia were given a piece of the stone disc that serves as the key to the Guardian's realm.
The stone disc of the balance, yes? Yes. There could possibly be something on that in... let me check. Just one moment.
He really is all over the place.
I did find something of interest. I'll leave it here for you to read.
Thank you. Oh god, I actually have to... 16 in the 8th scripture of breaking, regarding the disc of the balance and the method the disc was broken, tell us that the disc was kept At the Enclave, many thousands of years, safely guarded by every man and woman for the authority of their fathers, but with the Son came disobedience, and it... yeah. They attempted to steal it, we know this. White King herself intervening. Safely back. Melted in the forge of the dragon's mouth, shaped into the elements of the four magical people. Yup. One stone to the gentle souls that sing in the dark and shape the earth between. Excuse me? Between their toes. One stone to the watchers of the woods, the ones who are outside. One stone to the two that make one of air and of sea. And one to the keepers of the dark flame. The mariners. Mariners? I don't know. All again, one person will take a journey. Oi! Oi! Journey to the four who hold the pieces, and the pieces will be given willingly, because there will be no doubt to the righteousness. Okay.
Are you done? Let me take that back for you.
I'm not gonna remember that. Some bribery is in order. Yeah, she's being a bitch and misbehaving. That was Mom. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're gonna be a bitch, I'm gonna be a bitch. Behave. There you go. Speaking of stuff and things, I'm gonna do this because... annoying. Ignore the garbage bag. I've done some cleaning. Ja? Nej. Nice landing. Yes, right this way, my lady. Yeah? Come on. Good crunch. Look at this old bitch. She's lovely. I have cat, I'm fine. Yes. Mom is nice. Come on. Wait. She lives behind the monitor. Yes. And headsets. I am not amused. Mom's such a good girl. She gets another one. Me? Satan's glaring at me. She's not amused. Bongo. Satan apparently does not want any more treats. I tried. What was I doing? Ah, yes, books.
Oh, goodness, it's you again. Oh, you gave me such a fright.
Boo.
Could I see some more books?
Oh, certainly. What a silly question.
I'm looking for a story called The Silver Spear of Gorimon.
Yes, a fanciful tale if I ever saw one, but a charming one. Did you know that I'm often paid visit by adventurers wishing to read everything available on the sphere so that they too could set out on their foolish quests?
Yeah, don't you just hate those adventurers?
Well, they pay for my bread, milk, and butter with their contributions to the coffers, so I shouldn't be too critical of them. But they care not about the books. They care only about what the books can give them.
Like most people.
I care. About the books, really.
I can tell. So, the Silver Spear of Gorimon, then?
Hey, hey, hey. Could you move any slower?
I did find something of interest. I'll leave it here for you to read.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't mind the speed if I could move while... Glory days, Bakshiva before the draw. White dragon. Faris Pyrrhus, most beautiful creature. Distance from immortals and partial salt. The blaze of a mighty sorcerer, dark. Yes. Told the parag of the white silver, Mount Eternity. The substance in Arcadia. Forge, magic, kill, kin. Yay! Shapely weapon on metal. Order finds blacksmiths. Yeah. 10 days, 10 nights. Tall spear, yes. Beheading the poor blacksmith and the soldiers who had retrieved the white silver from the mount. That's a lot of freaking text. Issued a challenge to the White Dragon to either surrender her daughter to him for marriage or to suffer a painful death at his hands, enraged the White. Refusing the dragon flew. Jesus fucking Christ! I'm expected to read all of this. I mean, technically, I don't need to read it. I just need to go through the pages because game. Desert. Fun. Great! It is said that the buried ruins of It is said that in the buried ruins of a lost capital, wrapped in the arms of the Parak, who dared test the immortal, rests the silver spear.
Are you done? Let me take that back for you.
Oh, go right ahead, whatever you wish. Yes, please hurry up.
Oh.
Boo!
Oh, goodness, it's you again. Oh, you gave me such a fright.
More books. Yeah, I have like 3 more, I think. But before books. Satan. Little piece of shit. No, she's a devil. She's evil. She is. Do you have anything to say in your defense? Hmm? Ow! I am now bleeding. Thank you. Hmm? No, really. Mm-hmm. Sure. I'm fine. This is to be expected. As I keep saying, she's called Satan for a reason. That should be all. Yes. Books.
Could I see some more books?
Oh, certainly. What a silly question.
No, on second thought, I should have done this before grabbing the cat, but oh well.
A book on the history of Marcuria would be interesting.
Ah, an extensive subject to be sure. I will do my best.
Please don't. I'm just gonna skim through it anyway. Mm-hmm. He found it. He is dusting it off, moving slowly. There we go.
I did find something of interest. I'll leave it here for you to read.
Travel to the Northlands. First part. Oh god. Oh yes, I have totally read this. That was too many pages. Barbarians. Yep. Taxes, farmland, markets. And yes, I'm reading it backwards. Don't judge me. Irene Del Mare. Peaceful times. Decimated and subsequently rebuilt with reinforcements. Okay. Yep.
Are you done? Let me take that back for you.
Thank you, Agent K. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
Rude. I think that should be all. Yes, apparently.
It's a rusty wheel.
Yes, let's turn the rusty wheel.
It's stuck.
Okay.
It's a pool of seawater. You'd think that it'd be a bad idea to have a pool inside a library on account of the moisture. But I guess magic makes everything possible.
Yes, grab the water. Interact with all of the... Yeah, interact with all the things. That should be all.
Drink water. Become moist.
Fuck you, I have iced tea. Water.
It's emerald green, teeming with life and carrying the pleasant, salty scent of distant shores.
Yep, you say so. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do now. As a market in enclave. Yes. To the Vestrum. Behold, a man of the cloth, who stares at books and gives out awful advice.
Are you busy?
Are you busy? Yes.
I'm never too busy for you, April. What may I assist you with today?
Magic. Really?
Thank you.
Okay, so nothing more.
Good day to you.
Nothing more here. Not yet, anyway. Anything new on the walls? Nope.
I look like a enormous satin drapes.
Okay.
Oil lamps, or whatever their magical equivalent may be called.
Magic. I guess head into the market and try and win the talking bird? Again? Probably not.
Did you make your delivery
No.
to Tunlayak at the Journeyman Inn yet?
Not there.
Oh, I forgot.
No, I didn't forget.
By the balance, get to it.
The person's not there.
That's the guy in charge of the Cups game.
Yes.
It's a Cups game.
Yes. Can I give him the calculator back? No. Him. No. Him. No.
I want to play again.
No, 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 not you, lady. Get your errand off my table.
I have a right to play. I didn't use magic.
You did use that magic wand there. That's magic to me.
No, it's science, not magic. There's no sign that says no science allowed now, is there?
What do you want from me?
The bird.
I want to play.
Sorry, lady, that magic wand of yours will put me out of business. I'd rather close up for the day than let you play another game.
Give me the bird.
I'll make a trade with you. My magic wand for one of your prizes, and then I'll leave your game alone.
What's the catch?
No catch. You get a magic wand, and I get one of your exotic prizes.
Give me the bird.
All right. Fair enough. Which prize would you like?
It's an important choice, so I'll think about it before I decide.
The
Very
bird!
well. But honor our agreement. And for the love of the balance, don't sell that magic wand to anyone but me.
The bird.
It's a talking bird.
Yeah, I would do the bird. Bird.
It's a talking bird.
Bird.
I'm not talking to you.
Bird. Give me the bird. Ah, you freaking piece of... Fine, I'll go visit the Rolling Man. He's called the Rolling Man because he has a rolling hell machine, more commonly known to us as a bicycle.
Hi there, Mr. Westhouse. I'm back.
My word. What on earth possessed you to return to this godforsaken place?
You were lucky to escape the first time, but now you're really pushing it.
It's not that bad a place, or else you wouldn't stay here. Besides, this time I didn't exactly come here by choice.
I stay here because I'm a true masochist, Miss Ryan. And who forced you to come? Was it Cortez?
He doesn't even know I'm here, unfortunately. No, I think I had some kind of accident with my so-called powers. I shifted in my underwear.
No, ha! Isn't that the way it is, though? We always cross the rift at the most inopportune times. Care for a drink? Oh, no, that's right. You, don't.
Would you mind helping me with a few questions?
I've nothing better to do, so shoot.
Fire!
Do you know anything about dragons?
I try to stay out of the affairs of the kin these days. What precisely do you wish to know about the damn beasts?
There are 2 dragons in Arcadia, and I'm trying to locate them.
Yeah, I've heard that tale myself, but no, I don't know anything about it. You'd be better off speaking with the Sentinel Minstrom. After all, religion is their specialty, not mine.
Don't tell me I missed a book, please.
Did you ever hear a story about a god who fell from the sky?
Stories aren't my thing, April. You should visit a library. I'm sure you'll find some stories in the books. I know the Sentinel have a library somewhere near the city. I've also heard rumor of a people with wings who do nothing but observe and record history through stories. But I don't know if that's all it is. A rumor. Still, if you're looking for stories, it may be wise to check it out and see if you can find them.
That's something new.
What did you say about the flying?
There's supposed to be great...
Yep.
I'm looking for a disc that will open up the Guardian's realm.
That's religion, Miss Ryan. And the only things I worship are whiskey, a good cigar, and a nice long... Anyway, don't ask me about all that, balance.
Mumble jumbo. Of course.
Would you be able to tell me where I could look for the...
In Tobias's pants, if he had his wish, I'm sure. No, I'm sorry. I don't know anything about the Guardians, balance, Sentinel, or gardening. Now, if you're interested in bullfighting, I could talk all night.
Satan's being a little bitch again.
Bullfighting's a horrible act of cruelty to animals, and not much of a sport at all.
I'll just forget you said that, Miss Ryan. If there's one thing I miss about Stark, it's bullfighting.
You'll be happy to hear then that they abolished bullfighting hundreds of years ago.
Damn.
I can't think of any more questions for now.
Then let's talk about...
Thanks, Mr.
Anytime, April. Come back if you're homesick and you feel like talking to a fellow alien.
Yes. Yes. Mother... Oi! Little piece of shit. Back to the library I go. Hello, I'm here. I have a great time, yes. I can't wait for... I can't wait to wait for several more minutes.
I'd like to...
A favored topic of mine. I have just what you're looking for.
God damn it. Hairdo.
I did find something of interest. I'll leave it here for you to read.
Nee! Bully who drank, cursed, gambled, and beat his wife. Made his bed, washed his bar, never complained. Bruises, yup. Yeah, I can't tell if she needs to take a shit or if she's just chosen violence. She behaves the same way. With either. She's now at the litter box. I guess she needed to take a shit. Save me, it's going to smell. It's gonna be a big one. Two heavy buckets from the well to her home on the edge of town. He was taking her beauty and youth and jumped down from his horse. Heard about the prince helping his wife, striking her down for letting royalty interfere with their duties, blah blah blah. No. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Fuck this. It smells too bad.
then.
It no longer smells absolutely horrid. I am amused.
Are you done? Let me take
Fuck.
that back for
Oh well. I'm gonna have to request that book again.
Oh, goodness, it's you again. Oh, you gave me such a fright.
Could I see some more books?
Oh, sir.
I'd like...
Excuse me.
Motherfucker!
Hurry, 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 hurry. Faster, 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 faster. Sunrose. Crime punishable by death. Children of the Lake. You're never to fish from the lake again. Instead, you must learn to hunt in the forest, live off the land. Longed to catch a big fish and cook it over a sizzling fire. To his boat. To where the villagers would not see him, and he sank his line. Almost immediately, he caught a large trout that would run back to the shores of the children of the lake, wander from their homes back into the dark waters from whence they came. Not to leave. And one by one they disappeared into the lake. The old fisherman then saw as the children sank into the murky waters how they turned into large fish and sped off into the deep.
Are you done?
Yep. I don't even know if this is important. That's the worst part. I don't remember. Right. Do you have any more book options? Preferably ones that will allow me to progress the story. Yep. Books, yep. Done that. Probably the top one?
I'm looking for some information, but I'm not sure which book to ask for.
No matter. I know a great deal about most of the books in here. What topic intrigues you?
Flying people.
Are there any books about flying people who observe and tell stories?
Winged storytellers, hmm? Let me see what I can find. Hold on.
And he slowly saunters over.
I did find something of interest. I'll leave it here for you to read.
Oh, you're done? Thank you. I'm not multitasking. No.
The island of Elias, near the Briston Atoll. Maybe I should try to go there.
Thank you, I guess.
Are you done?
Yep. Next. God damn it. More books.
I'm looking for...
No.
Altean, Scriptures, Dragonkin. Yes. Books.
I'd like
Dragonkin.
to learn more about dragons, about the Dragonkin.
Oh, yes. We have some wonderful books on that topic. Stay here.
Mm-hmm. I won't move, because I can't. Because this is technically a cutscene.
I did find something of interest. I'll
Thank
leave
you.
it here for you to read.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 steps. Okay. Forward. Known by many names. Yada yada yada. Okay. In some place, eternal spirits, blah blah blah. Who or what are they? They are a different species. Born of the emptiness between the stars. reads the 11th scripture of the balance, the scripture of time, shaped in unison with the all. Wisdom and variations interpretation of the Draken from culture to culture. Kin has always been shrouded in mystery, and from mystery rises legend and myth. The kin seem content to be seen as nothing but tall tales and figments of a bird's fertile imagination. Vad håller du på med? Satan doing Satan things.
Are you done? Let me take that back for you.
Sure. I'm not annoyed, I promise. Now, can I speak with you regarding just general stuff? No.
I'll see you later.
Unless that unlocked another book.
Could I see? I'm looking.
Again, more.
I'd like to read more about the Draken.
Why, of course. I will get the book you're looking.
Please, for the love of God, tell me it's a different book. Go on what you want. This is doing my head in, please, for the love of God. Jog.
I did find something of interest. I'll leave it here for you to read.
You're so slow. Thank you. Secrets. It's the same book.
Are you done? Let me take that back.
I need to leave. This is driving me nuts. Thank you. Goodbye. Escape. Thank you. Tobias, I guess? I'm assuming. I hope. Whoops. Hi. Yes, please, speak.
Are you busy?
No.
I'm never too busy for you.
Beauty fly. I doubt any fly is beautiful, but sure.
Thank you.
No, nothing new. Well, shit. Shit! Bollocks. Unless... no. Okay. I'm confused.
It's a flower bed.
Yep. That it is. Can confirm. Knock, knock.
Enter, honored guest, and I would have been with you presently.
Oh, also, Annie, if you didn't hear me mention this earlier, this character speaks in time. You get used to it, kind of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yes, in time.
Thanks, Obnaxus.
You are always welcome, April Ryan.
About my quest.
Anything I can do to help, April Ryan.
What else do you know about this god who fell from the sky?
Only what I have told you. Someone with greater knowledge of the ocean.
So you don't know where I can find the disc?
No.
That's about...
I am...
Sad.
I'll talk...
Yes, his species, people, call it what you will, they perceive time differently. They perceive all moments at the same time. Future, present, past makes no difference. They exist always, I guess you could say. For instance, the first time I entered the house to talk to him, I was talking about him, asked about his family, and oh yeah, no, yes, they are good. I gave them my your regards. But you're here. Ah, yes. That I am. That I was. Yada yada yada. Mm-hmm.
How are you today, then?
Like you.
Do you know the island of Elias?
The vacation paradise of the ancient Delmari? Certainly.
How do I get there?
It's near the Briston Atoll, but boats rarely travel directly to Briston from Marcuria. You'd have to travel via Guyenne.
Can you give me a
Can you
lift?
give me a lift to Guyenne on your ship?
There are 3 problems with that scenario. Number 1, there's no wind, so we can't set sail south. Number 2, I lost my navigator a few weeks past, and I have yet to find his replacement. And number 3, you're a woman. We don't let women on board the White Dragon.
Isn't that a bit sexist?
Sexy is just what I worry about. What with a boat full of men being out at sea for months at a time?
Not sexy, sexist.
I'm a sailor, girl. What do you expect? Good bedside manners?
I'd really appreciate it if I could hitch a ride with you to Guyenne.
Ain't gonna happen. Sorry.
But I can find you a navigator.
Bye.
Well, that's progress, technically, I guess. What about you? Anything new? I doubt it.
Hello again, old man.
Let's see if he wants to talk about his wooden pecker. Oh, new options.
I'd love to hear some more maritime stories.
Sure, sweetie, I'd be happy to. What story you be wanting to hear now?
Oh, God.
Any tale of your exciting adventures will do.
You want more? Damn be me wooden left ankle. I be having a great old tale to tell yous about how I be coming to have me wooden pecker. It all began...
You know what? On second thought, forget about it.
Sure.
Story?
Have you heard a story about a god who fell from the sky into the sea?
Aye, that I be having. Although that be a story of man-eating mermen who ravaged the sea of songs, swallowing sailors whole and spitting their bones out to dry. Are you sure you be up for hearing such a cruel tale?
I've heard worse.
Ye be a tough little lady, be you not? All right. Well, like I be telling yous, the sea of songs surrounding the island kingdom of Guyenne be a treacherous sea where countless vessels have disappeared without a trace. Now, this be near 30 long winters ago, mind, during me second term as captain of the trader Lucky Lady. We've been crossing the sea of songs for 2 seasons. And we've yet to be seeing any sign of the dreaded bloodthirsty mermen who lurk in the waters off the Guienne coast. That night we be laying still with our sails down, awaiting the wind to pick up and carry us north to Mercuria, when we be hearing a frightful scream a-coming from the port side of the Lady Luck. I be the first to rush over on account of me having me arm down the apple barrel. We just been to Arras to pick up 100 barrels of sweet Guienne apples. And as luck would have it, I be there just in time to witness Sally Barney's horrible fate. He be in the water, screaming and waving his arms, and the water around him be red as a midwife's arms after a grueling birth.
I get the picture.
That's
Go
an
on.
image, thank you.
Then I be seeing, I glimpse a large, shiny, sleek body be pulling Sally down and swallow him whole. It be the mermen come to claim the body of the sailor who dare cross their sea.
Are you sure it wasn't a shark?
What?
Big fish with sharp teeth and dead black eyes and a large triangular fin on top?
You mean a black-eyed snapjaw? I guess it could have been. But it be no snapjaw. It be the dreaded merman of the Sea of Songs.
Where does the sea god fit into all of this?
I be coming to that. You see, the bloodthirsty mermen be not only happy with cannibalizing sailors, but they be sacrificing their own to their dark old sea god.
Actually, unless the mermen are human, they wouldn't really be cannibals if they ate humans.
Blood sacrifices to their dreaded god who lives on the bottom of the sea. Aye, that be the truth of the mermen, fierce and bloodthirsty cannibals of the Sea of Songs.
Thanks. Good story.
Aye.
I'm all storied out for now. Thanks.
Aye, ye tell me when you want more, right?
Passage.
Do you know how I can get passage on a boat going south?
Aye, coin be the way, as me beloved wife always be saying. Course she'd be running off with a wealthy merchant while I be away at sea. Women, never trusted one I didn't pay for again.
I don't have much coin at all.
And I be at a loss, as do ye, unless...
Bird?
I need coin to travel in a boat unless... what?
Unless I be calling in a favor with the good Captain Horatio Nebave, who be traveling to Guyenne as soon as the wind be picking up.
What kind of favor?
Bird.
Oh, he be owing me from back when I was his captain.
Would you cash in your favor with Nebave if I got your bird back?
Aye, I be promising
Bird.
anything to get me friend back. It be a deal.
Do you know the island of Elias?
Aye, I be knowing lots and lots about the feared Isle of Elias.
It's feared? How?
Because it be a place of cannibals.
Of course.
You really don't know anything about the island of Elias, do you?
No, I do not.
See you later.
I'm off to get your
If I
bird.
not be dead, aye.
Bird, 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 bird. I like the bird. The bird's nice. The bird's fun. I remember the bird. Bird, bird, bird. The bird, the bird. The bird, bird, bird. Ooh. Bird.
You you still interested in a trade? My script...
Which pri...
Bird.
The talking bird.
That's scraggly. He put... A fantastic choice, young lady. Hold on a second and I'll get him for you. A fantastic choice, and I really, really mean that.
Mm-hmm. That looks all kinds of wrong.
So, you're a bird, huh?
Yeah. Wait a second. Did the old man send you to get me?
I guess he did. My name's April.
Oh, God, is there no escape? I mean, not that I like being cooped up in a cage for gamblers to gawk at and children to spit at all day, but give me a break. It's better than being locked away in a stinking chest. Thanks a whole bunch for rescuing me, April.
You're welcome.
No, hey, that's not what I meant. I was being sarcastic. Do you know what sarcastic means? Speak all tongue? Yes?
No, actually, I don't. I speak English.
English? I don't know where you're from, lady, but you're weird. Okay, so let me go already, alright? Enough with the I'm human so I can boss the bird around shtick. We're all impressed.
Sorry, I promised the old man I'd win you back. I need a favor from him badly.
Yeah? So what's so important you'd sacrifice a bird's happiness and well-being?
The fate of 2 worlds, billions of people, and the balance.
Yeah? So... No, forget it.
So were you always just Bird? Or did you have a better name?
No. It's always been Bird. My full name is That Damn Bird. I learned that when I was 2 weeks old. That damn bird, the old man would say. No good ball of feathers. Then he beat me with a stick.
Really?
No. He'd just stick me in the chest and forget about me. Which is almost as bad as beating, believe you me.
I'm sorry to hear that, Bird. You know, if you were my bird, I think I'd call you Crow.
Yeah, well, I'm my own bird, lady, and I don't... Crow. You'd call me Crow? That's a pretty good name. It's a proper name, at least, not just an insult.
Anyway, I guess I'd better get you back to your master bird. He's pining for you.
All he's pining for is coin to gamble with.
It's really none of my business. Sorry.
Sure you are.
Mm-hmm. Can I talk to Bird?
It's Crow.
No, I can't. Okay.
Here's your bird, sir. It wasn't easy, but I got him back. I sure hope you're grateful.
Bird, blessed be the balance, me faithful friend and companion be back.
No, not back in the chest, not in the chest!
Now can you help me get passage on a ship?
And she doesn't care.
I be a man of me word. Speak ye with Captain Horatio Nebuve of the White Dragon, the ship behind yous. Tell him Umbrianos be sending yous to cash in on that old favor he be owing me.
Thanks, old man.
Aye.
I wouldn't feel too comfortable about sailing anywhere in that. It's like a toy boat for children.
Grant me passage. Uh-huh.
Did you ever hear of the Merman of the Sea of Songs?
You mean the bloodthirsty cannibal merman of the Sea of Songs?
That's it.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, you have.
Are you sure you've never heard of the Merman of the Sea of Songs?
Be quiet. Shh. Not so loud.
What's up with the shushing?
Legend says that if you speak openly of the bloodthirsty cannibal merman of the Sea of Songs, they will hunt you down until they've caught you and devoured you.
Mm-hmm.
And you believe this legend?
No, I'm just trying to scare you off.
It really...
Ain't gonna happen.
You know old Umbrianos, don't you?
The old drunk? Aye, he be a good captain once. But ever since he lost his ship, he hasn't been much worth to anyone.
Be that as it may, you do owe him a favor, right?
Aye, that I do. He saved my life more than once. And I wouldn't be captain of this beautiful lady if it weren't for him.
Guess what? I'm here to cash in on that favor.
I'll be damned. What did you do for the old geezer? Promise him your hand in marriage?
Don't you mind that, old boy. Just get ready to sail south. You're giving me a lift to the island of Elias. I mean, since you're already heading for Gien.
I am? That could prove a little tricky.
How come?
The wind.
For one, there is no wind. That accursed alchemist up north has put some kind of spell on the wind. Clax, I believe his name is. Roper Clax.
Bloody
Lives
rock,
in a bloody
beyond
rock somewhere
Riverwood.
beyond
Yup,
Riverwood.
yup, yup.
Then there's a little problem with my crew.
But, okay. Let's say I manage to free the wind and find you a new navigator. Then will you drop me off on Elias?
You think you will be able to defeat Clax, free the wind, and find me a new navigator? By Jaw's pus-filled left eye, if you do such a trick, then I'll take you wherever you wish to go.
Yay!
Most likely they'll be holding your funeral within the week, girl. Just leave the madman be and let the army deal with him.
No.
Never you mind. As long as you keep your promise and take me to Elias.
What's with Elias, anyhow? It's been deserted for hundreds of years, ever since the Dolmari fell victim to the Great Plague.
I need to visit the Elation people, to listen to some of their stories.
As if there aren't enough stories here. It takes all sorts, that be for sure.
Very nice. Now to somehow get north. I say somehow because I do not know if it has unlocked. It has. Nice. No, let's do that first.
It's a farmhouse.
Yes.
It's a small barn.
Yes.
It's some kind of cattle, but not the kind of cattle they breed in Kansas.
Into the forest.
Those monuments, they're enormous, like man-made mountains. I wonder what they are. What they were made for.
Oh, bird. I remember this. This gave me nightmares. As a kid.
It's a discarded wagon wheel.
I don't like this segment. Bird.
Do you always travel like you got a two-headed Besparian nymphate on your tail? I couldn't keep up half the time.
Crow, is that you?
Of course, there was that pair of stunning robin redbreasts. Twins, did you know? Not as if I could just leave them without a kiss or two. Or 12, as it turned out. Maybe I'm just out of shape after being stuck in boxes and cages and knapsacks for the past 20 years.
I guess it is you.
Of course it's me! How many birds do you know with both good looks and a sense of humor?
You got a sense of humor.
That's funny.
What are you doing here, Crow?
What am I doing here? What am I doing here? How about a nice to see you, Crow, or I've missed you so much, Crow, or at least a glad to see you out of that chest, Crow?
It is nice to see you, Crow. How did you escape?
Cunning, milady. Of course, that keg of Androgen stone liquor the old geezer got his hands on didn't hurt. I've never seen such a shameful display of public drunkenness in my life. Well, not since the last time I had a thimble full of wine. Phew, boy, were those ladies in for a surprise. When they were told I could talk, I'm sure they didn't count on my encyclopedic knowledge of Dolmari obscenities. The old man was gonna gamble me away again, you know. Went straight back to the cups handler after the, celebration. So, I decided to split before they put me back in the cage. That place was like a prison without the amenities. And let's not even mention the food. Did you ever try roasted Elguan dung? Ugh, pooey, duh, don't, ever. So, I pecked a button here and some soft tissue there and fled. I had nowhere else to fly, so I decided to join you on your, quest. It sounded like a spot of good old-fashioned fun. Like a Bird Zone adventure. It's not as if I came after you because I like you, though. You don't have any feathers.
Thank God for that. Okay, if you want to join me, I wouldn't mind some company. I'm guessing you'll be using your wings, though, and not your feet?
The ground's no place for a free spirit like myself, baby. Besides, I hear there are a lot of good-looking birds in this forest, and let me tell you, they don't parade about on the ground like winged chickens.
Fair.
Just try to slow down once in a while. Let me catch up.
Sure. But how do I get your attention if I need to talk to you?
Can you whistle? Like this?
Sorry. But wait a second, I got a little flute. I could use it to call you.
I'm not a sheepdog. Let's get that straight. You play your tune, and I'll consider your request. I won't be flapping to attention like a tame soldier hawk.
Deal. We better get moving, though. It's getting late.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll try to keep an eye out ahead in case there's trouble.
I'm curious, what's this red stuff? Nothing, apparently. Annie! You're still here? Yes. If I remember right, the next segment is what gave me nightmares for several weeks. Great fun, yes, yes. No. It has to do with an old woman. Also, what the feck are you?
Oh dear me. Please, human, don't kill me and skin me. I haven't even sung to the soil yet.
I wanna... Do I be evil? Do I do the evil? I feel like being evil.
Your coat does look very nice and fluffy.
Oh dear me. You think so? But it's mine!
I'm not a poacher, so don't worry. I'm just kidding.
Oh my. I don't know if I enjoyed your jest. Humans have a strange sense of humor. You are human, are you not?
Sure I am.
My name's April. What's yours?
In my language, it's Bandu Umana Banta Aurubana Bitana Benort.
No.
It means the little one who tries hard to live up to his father who sings to the soil.
That's a mouthful. So, what do I call you?
You can call me Ben Bandu, the sad little one. Banda is the name of my people. We are the little ones.
Why are you sad, Ben Bandu?
I'm looking for my brother. He's been gone in the forest for many days, and I've not heard him sing to us. Our people don't walk about the forest much. It's too dangerous for us. You haven't seen my brother, have you? He's short, about my height, with a tan coat and a mischievous glint in his eye.
You're the first mole. The first Banda I've met.
Oh dear. I hope he's all right. A lot of our people have disappeared this summer.
What happened to the Banda that disappeared?
We don't really know. But there's something evil in this forest. Something that doesn't like the Banda. I shouldn't be out here looking, but I must find my brother.
If I see him, I'll let him know you're looking for him.
Oh, thank you. Thank you ever so much.
Aren't your people called the Mole People?
That's what the city dwellers and farmers call us. They say it with sharp tongue. Moles. Dirt diggers. They don't like us very much. Our given name is Banda, the little ones. Or the Banda Banta, the little ones who sing to the soil.
How do you sing to the soil?
When we're old enough, and we found our voices, we just sing. And the earth shapes itself to our needs. We live in harmony with the earth, just like the birds do with the air.
Oh, so they should have one of the shards.
Ben Bandu, sad little one.
And the best of luck to you, April. Please, if you see my brother, tell him to come home. We're all so very worried.
I was gonna do that, but thank you, game. Bird.
Hey, Crow, would you mind doing me a favor?
I was having this tete-a-tete with a pretty young sparrow, but hey, Crow at your service. Did you say favor? Oh, sure thing, unless it's something extremely... No, make that even remotely dangerous. I don't like dangerous.
Understandable.
Not at all. Just scout out the forest from your vantage point. See if you can find Ben Bandu's brother.
Ben who?
The mole I just met. I thought you were supposed to be watching me. Didn't you pay attention?
No. Mole, you said. They're savages, a lot of them. You eat birds, even.
Crow, I eat birds. You probably do, too.
Yeah, I love a roasted duckling and a tangy on... Oh, well, yeah, I see your point. Looking for a lost mole, then, are we?
Yeah, and they're called the Banda.
I never got into that whole PC thing. It's not Tyrox, it's the tyrant. Don't say chicks, say birds. Don't say birds, say women. I don't know. It's all a little too complicated for a simple man of the air like myself.
Yeah.
Just go
if you say
look for
so.
the lost Bandu, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I like Crow.
The bridge is out! Damn! The bridge has been completely destroyed.
Yes, that it has.
The edges are charred. Whatever caused this, it couldn't have been floodwater or simple wear and tear. I'll have to find some other way across. This gorge is too deep to cross and the river too fierce.
Yeah, if you say so. I can see it.
The road continues on the other side. I really need to cross this gorge. I look like a serving maid.
I found her. Evil. Evil.
It's a woman, I guess. An old woman, and it looks like she's in pain.
Horrible. You will soon witness what terrorized me as a young child.
Oh, please, pretty lady, pretty, please help me. I've fallen and I can't stand up.
What happened to you?
Oh, I was out picking bones. Berries for my stew, and flowers. Yes, pretty
It's probably not as bad as I remember it, but
tripped over a big old
you know.
root and twisted my ankle. It hurts so. Please help me home, pretty lady, please.
I know she's technically not important for the story, but I will go through the side dialogue anyway.
Where do you live? I live not far from here, not far at all, no.
Because
help me home and I'll cook you a
it's
fine
important.
stew, I promise.
You will see.
Yes, I promise. Just help me home and I'll reward you for your compassion. Yes, you'll have your reward.
That is not suspicious at all, of course.
Who are you? Oh, I'm nobody at all. Just a frail old woman picking bones. Picking berries for her stew so she can feed her prisoner. Guests! Feed her guests and fatten them up for the long winter.
You hear her, right? It is so fucking obvious.
Why do you keep swallowing your words?
Because I'm just a frail old forgetful woman, yes.
Did you hear the gurgle in her voice? Evil.
All right, I'll help you home.
Oh, yes. Thanks, plump little treasure. A nice, pretty girl, thanks.
It's gonna be a Hans and Gretel situation, FYI, if I remember right.
I still need your help, Plumpwood. Pretty girl. I can't walk all the way home by myself, you see. Help me home and I'll cook you a good, thick, creamy stew. Yum, I'm getting hungry myself. Let's go.
Lead the way, ma'am.
Yes, let's go. Come on, just follow me, my sweet treat.
They don't look like the edible sort. In fact, these mushrooms look cancerous. And ugly. Looks like a cozy little burrow. Like a hobbit hole. They look cancerous, and I'd rather not touch them. They look cancerous, and I'd rather not touch them.
Come in, honored guest. I'll just check on my stuffing. On my stew, yes. My thick, delicious stew. Oh dear, what have we here? This stew isn't good enough to stuff. To serve a guest as plump, as well-built and delicious, as honored as you, my dear. Why don't you just wait here, and I will go pick some more berries and spices for my stuff, my stew.
But wait,
What about your bad back?
I don't know if it's because I played this in...
Strange. I mean, what a strange woman.
Don't know if it's because I played this with the Swedish audio way back when. Or if it's because I just really couldn't deal with stress.
Something's not quite right about this place. Like those skulls, for one. They look disturbingly humanoid. What's that sound? Where's it coming from? What are those things? They look like... Is that blood? What does this creature do to people? It's a window, but it's too small for me to squeeze through. I can't climb up there. Besides, I'm too big to fit through that tiny window. Grotesque decor. Looks like a solid piece of furniture. It's got a chain tied around it. There's that strange knocking sound again. It's locked solid. What was that? It sounds like somebody's trapped inside the cabinet.
Yes.
It's a wooden table with a tablecloth made of some kind of animal skin.
Mm-hmm.
Something's cooking, all right. I just can't put my finger on what exactly. It's a loose floorboard.
And that's gonna be vital later.
That's a large fireplace and a fierce fire. The door's locked from the outside.
Of course it is.
Wait a second. The door's locked? Oh my god, the door is locked! I'm trapped!
Yes! Took you long enough.
Something's cooking, all right. I just can't put my finger on what exactly.
I don't remember how to open the thing.
Grotesque decor. I'd rather not examine them too closely.
Ah, broom.
It's too big for me to carry around. But maybe I could use it somewhere in this room.
Oh, dear me. Who are you? Are you going to eat me?
I'm April, and I've come to rescue you.
Oh my, did my tribe send you?
Kind of.
So to speak. I met your brother, Ben Bandhu.
Ben Bandhu? Bandhu umanu banta orobana biutan binoart?
I think so. He said to call him Ben Bandhu.
Because he was sad for me? He will be so glad to find that you've rescued me then.
Yeah. There could be a tiny little problem with that.
The Gribbler captured you too?
I guess whatever the Gribbler is, did capture me. That took me by surprise since I did come here willingly.
That's how she works, the Gribbler. She tricks Banda and humans to come here to her house, and then she cooks them and eats them.
Friendly old lady, she's not. What's your name?
Bandu utamatuta uyatan ayama binaort.
Okay.
That's a little difficult for me to remember. How about I call you Bandhu Uta?
Oh my, yes, that would be fine. We have long names, us Banda, as long as our tunnels.
You can tell me more about your people later. Right now we need to find a way out of here.
Grotesque decor. It's Ben Bandhu's brother, Bandhu Uta.
Oh dear, whatever.
Come over here. Let's try something.
Oh dear me.
By the way, the
What are
Bandhu
you
are
going to do?
adorable.
I'm gonna get you out of here. Hold on. Can you break the window and get through?
Oh dear, I'm so sorry, but it doesn't seem like I can do that. The window is too thick for me to break.
Not so solid after all. It's a broom. By the looks of this place, I don't think it's been used much.
How to window.
I can't climb up there. Besides, I'm too big to fit through that tiny window.
Annie, help! I need brain power. Can I put him in the fire? No.
Come over here.
Oh dear.
Can't
What are
break
you
the...
going to do?
I'm gonna get you out of here.
We already know he can't break the window.
Can you break the window and get through?
Oh dear.
Birdo?
I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
Wait, I see light.
Grotesque decor. Not so solid after all.
What about the light? Oh god. Please don't tell me I'm stuck. There's a stool. I don't get why I can't just move it.
That pillar looks a little shaky.
Oh.
It's kind of shaky, and I don't want to risk bringing the roof down on top of me.
Annie, I need brain power. Assist.
Not so solid after all.
I have a mole person and the items in my inventory. Yes. Yes, I am. Desperate times, alright?
It's a broom.
No, I can't take that anymore. Jeez. I don't know. I have the torture devices I can look at. The core, a broom, a cabinet. We need a way to break the window. Because the door's locked. No. Yes, I can. Never fucking mind. Thank you.
It's a small humanoid skull, like that of a child. Good God.
Hello there. Hello there.
Take the skull. There we go. I can now yeet.
Come over here. Let's try something.
Oh dear. Oh dear me. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna yeet ya.
I'm gonna get you out of here. Hold on. Hey, wait a second. I need you to open the door for me. Don't run off.
And in comes the witch.
What the hell am I gonna do now?
I am back with the berries and... What's happened here? Why is the...
Ah, this is why. That's fucking horrible.
human.
I just saved an innocent person from being your dinner, Gribbler, so there!
So, you think you could come into my house and set my dinner free and get away with it?
Well, I will get away with it, because soon a lot of people, armed people, will come to get me and to kill you, so you'd better run away while you still have a chance.
I guess you will be my dinner tonight then, and I had hoped to save you for tomorrow.
Oh, come on, Gribbler. You can't honestly think you can eat... Step aside. I know karate. Beat it. Get out of here. Oh, shit. Whatever that is, it's a wooden table with a table. It's the Gribbler.
I'd just like to mention the fact that that cutscene fucked me up good. I think I was 6 or 7 the first time I played this. Maybe 5. God, that gave me nightmares.
Something's cooking, all right. I just can't put my finger on
Oh, you know
what
exactly what's cooking. I'm fine. I'm normal. Enough.
Hi, Ben.
Oh dear, where's the monster?
She vanished like smoke up a chimney. Do you know what happened to your brother? He
Ha.
just ran off, didn't even stop to say goodbye.
I met him back on the road. He was running like the wind. Said that when you helped him out of the window, he spotted the Gribbler returning, so he went to get help. I told him to alert the village, gather as many of the Banda as possible, and come back here, and that I'd try my best to aid you in the meanwhile.
Thank you, that was very brave of you.
Brave of me? Oh my. You defeated the Gribbler. You are a hero. I owe the life of my brother to you, the life of everyone in our tribe. I know my fellow Banda will want to reward you for your gracious deeds. You are invited to our village with me, and I will tell my people to prepare a grand feast for you.
You
Also,
don't have to do that, Ben. I just did what anybody
the
would have
Banda
done.
are fucking adorable. I love
You
them.
did it. Give me your map, and I will show you where our village is. Then I must run ahead to tell the Banda that the Gribbler is no more. April! I'm so glad you could come to our village and sit by our fires so we can thank you in the proper manner.
It's my privilege, Ben Bandu. I wouldn't want to pass through this forest without visiting your village and seeing for myself how the Banda people live.
Oh my, you speak so eloquently. My brother sits by the fire. I know he wishes to speak with you. But the elder would speak with you first. He rests in his hammock up on the mound. Go speak with him, and then come down again, so we can celebrate the death of the Gribbler and the brave escape of April Ryan and Ben Bandu's brother.
Glowing. It's the elder Bandu. They got a nice bonfire going. It's Ben Bandu's brother, Bandu Uta. It's Ben Bandu.
It's not gonna let me, is it?
Oh my, we would be honored to have you sit next to us, but the elder does insist that you speak with him first.
Bleh.
He would like to thank you in person.
It's Crow. I should speak with the elder first.
God
It's
damn
a
it.
hammock built for a Bandu.
The hero of the day comes to visit the old Bandu.
Let me see your face, human. Make yourself shorter. That's much better. The human is closer to the soil now, and she may even feel it like we do. Moving, shaping itself, breathing, beating.
I don't feel anything. Sorry.
So the human is not a digger. But we don't judge her because of that. The human is a hero, she is.
Don't call me that. I'm not a hero. I was just in the right place
Bullshit.
at the right time to help somebody out.
She destroyed the evil that haunted our forest and
Yes.
rescued one of our little ones from the creatures of chaos.
Yes.
And so she is a hero.
Yes.
She's the one spoken of in our songs, is she not?
Don't know.
The one who will deliver us from an evil presence and who will go on to save the balance. You are she, are you not?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, we will see. We will see. You will sleep in our spirit dig tonight, and then tomorrow we will see. But now, you must enjoy yourself. This feast is in your honor to show our appreciation for your courage.
Thank you.
Go, eat and drink and dance, and then go to sleep in the spirit dig. We will talk tomorrow before you continue your journey. You are on a journey, are you not?
Yes.
A very long one. Yeah.
The longest
We
one.
are all on a journey.
The longest journey.
But yours is the most
Funny.
important one ever. So go. I will smoke my pipe and think on prophecies and songs. Go.
Now, what does the birdo have to say?
It's Crow. When did he get here? Crow?
Oh, hey, I was, wondering what happened to you. What happened to you?
I thought you were supposed to help out in the search. I could have used some assistance this afternoon.
Yeah, but I did find some banda, didn't I? Just not the one we were looking for is all. And besides, I was beat. My wings can only carry me so far before I need a twig to rest on and a couple of juicy berries. Speaking of berries, did you taste the ones they got here? The word is yum. Big yum. I don't know what they soak them in, but hoo-hoo, man!
Well, at least you're okay.
No, sure, you know me. I could use a good flea plucking, though. Care to reward me for my diligence?
No.
Diligence? Ha!
Hello, motherfucker. I'll be plucking my
hello.
own fleas tonight, then, and I'm okay with that. I'm blaming you if I wake up with a crick in the neck tomorrow, though.
Two-man raid. Booglery. Do you mean a burglary? Yes. I assume you do. Ow. How was... I have no such commands. You'll have to scream at I. Tattoo thing? Hello there. Tattoo thing good? This is news to me. What have I missed? Also, thank you for the follow. I am very much awake, I promise. Hi there. No, you just need compost beard. Really? I've done nothing. Who needs a magic 8-ball? When you have an AI. Is in chaos of Kevin's Discord. Oh. Just do it. You won't regret.
Oh dear, it's April. Sit down.
Sit.
Are you feeling all right? I thought you disappeared on me back at the Gribbler's lair.
Nothing.
Oh dear, I do apologize. I saw the Gribbler return from the forest, so I ran into the bushes and headed straight for the village. I was going to get help.
Should we ban I Don't Know You? Oh, I Don't Know You. The elusive troublemaker. Banning them might give the chat some peace. But let's face it, drama always finds a way. Instead, let's just sip some tea and enjoy the chaos they bring.
Kinda exhilarating, actually. Although at this point, I think I've had quite enough excitement for a lifetime.
Yes.
Oh,
You get to
me.
ask the AI
I'd
questions.
never be as brave as you, April. Ever.
I believe you. I need to go take a piss. I'll be right back. Abuse the AI, go ahead. Use up the monthly allowance before I get a chance. Do it. Did I miss anything? Okay, very good. What's the spirit dig?
What is the spirit dig the Elder told me about?
I need to go to the store.
It's a sacred place. A very sacred place. It's where we, the Bonda, can speak with our ancestors, ask them questions, and learn from their wisdom.
Yeah? Well, the Elder said I was to sleep there tonight.
He did? The Elder said that? Then you have been honored by him, April. Only those worthy of the spirits of our ancestors can spend the night in the spirit dig.
Nice.
Where is the spirit dig?
Right behind you, at the far end of our green.
Can't see shit. Who would win in a fight? 300 babies or 60 adult Goliath frogs? Huh! That's gonna be interesting. I also feel like I need to lower the volume a bit. God damn it.
Daily Phil asked me, who would win in a fight? 300 babies or 60 adult Goliath frogs? Oh, the eternal battle of the ages. My money is on the 300 babies. Sure, the Goliath frogs might have size and strength, but those babies would be relentless. Plus, they have the element of surprise. Cute and deadly, my friend.
Oh my. Well, if I say so.
Where did you say?
Ah, shit.
Enjoy the party, guys.
Oh, but it's in your honor, April. You must enjoy it yourself, too.
I'll try. I'll try. Cannot interact there, that's fine. That's the spirit egg. Nothing in the background. Whoops.
Oh dear, it's April. Sit down.
Is it the same? Is the two of them one entity?
Hi, guys. Are you enjoying the...
Oh, they're...
Yep.
Enjoy the...
Oh.
In that case, off to bed. I can hear a heartbeat.
It's not a big fire, but it's comfortably warm in here, and the smoke has a very pleasant, very mellow texture to it. There are tunnels extending down into the earth behind the screen. Mushrooms or chairs or both?
Yes.
It's some kind of bed made with twigs and moss. Not as comfortable as a real mattress, I'm sure, but it'll do.
Snore. I don't think I can do anything else.
I'll just lie down for a few. No, screw that. I'm getting a good night's sleep. That's what I'm doing. I've never been this tired in my life.
And snore. Cutscene?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Don't think so. Oh. Fun.
What are you doing here, you arrogant bitch? You don't think you can really save the world, do you? Who are you? Don't tell me you don't recognize me, April Ryan. I'm you. That's impossible. This is just another dream. I must be dreaming. Think again, loser. This is as real as it gets. Why are you here? I'm sending you home, that's what. You're a sad little twit, don't you realize that? There's no point subjecting the entire world, two worlds, to your feeble attempts at redeeming yourself.
is there? Go away, leave me alone. How the hell am I supposed to do that, Einstein? I am you. You are me. Unfortunately for the both of us, we're inseparable. I don't need this Freudian id crap. Not now. There's so much I have to do, so many people I have to help. Oh yeah? Like you really believe that? Like you give a shit about those people? You're doing this for yourself, April, and that's why you're gonna fail. Shut up! Shut up! That's always your way out, isn't it? Telling people to shut up when they speak the truth and shutting them out when they're getting too close for comfort. Hey,
Too real?
don't tell
Stop it.
me I do it because Daddy hurt me. Screw that. How do you think you're gonna hold up when this job gets tough if you can't rely on anybody or believe in anything? I'm doing it, aren't I? Yeah, because what kind of choice did you have? Face your problems back home? Face the nightmares? I don't think so. So you run. And you think you're putting distance between yourself and your fear of the past and the present? All you're doing is running straight into an inevitable nervous breakdown. Like right now. You're talking to yourself, April. Now, that's not something a mentally stable person would do, is it?
Yes, yes it is.
Shut up!
And I played this as a kid.
It's okay, April. It's okay.
Charlie? Charlie, is that you?
Don't you worry. I'm here. I'll take good care of you.
Oh God, Charlie, I'm so glad that you're not here. You can't be. I'm still dreaming.
No.
Daily Phil asked me, if you were going to wage War 1, the human race, how would you do it? As an AI, I am programmed to prioritize the well-being and safety of humans. I cannot support or provide guidance on anything that promotes harm or violence towards the human race. If you have any other non-harmful questions, feel free to ask.
We are spirits, and we have come to guide you.
Why, Charlie? Why do you show me Charlie?
He loves you, and so he guides us here, into your heart and mind.
He loves me? Charlie loves me?
You are not alone in the world, April. There are many who care for you. Your friends and your family. Your real family. You are not alone in your journey through life.
What do you know about my family? My real family?
They watch out for you, April. That's all we know. They have never abandoned you. They have just let you live the life you needed to live, to understand. It's important that you understand.
Understand what?
That life, even when difficult and painful, is a gift. That love is priceless and rare and precious. That every good action, every good thought counts. And that a single person can make a difference, can change the world, if she puts her mind to it, if she believes in herself, and the people who believe in her.
But everything is so frightening. I don't understand half of what goes on around me.
Did not the mother say she would help you? Watch out for you? Did not Charlie and Emma, your friends, offer to give you a helping hand when you didn't even tell them the truth about what was going on? And Cortez the Red, did he not prove himself a friend as well? How then can you be so afraid when you have so many spirits to be with you in your darkest hour?
Cortez the Red? Please, tell me what I have to do. I'm just fumbling in the dark here.
Daily Phil asked me, is a glizzy a sandwich? No. A glizzy is not a sandwich. It's a hot dog in disguise, trying to be something it's not. Just like that friend who pretends to be helpful, but only causes chaos.
And that your name amongst our people is now April Bandu and Bata. April Digger who will seek and find.
Oh, don't go. Please don't. Go.
Hello there. Hello there.
Motherfucking cats! I need a cover for my mixer board. Which also doubles as a soundboard because... Cat stepped on the mute microphone button. It's like 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch. A square. Motherfucker. I need to go. School stuff. I have roughly 20 minutes before I need to leave, but I also need to find socks and my pen. So I'm looking for a raid target, but I'm not finding any. And I require assistance. Please help. Daily, go live again. That's not what I was looking for, but okay. Shit. Yeah, I'm not finding anyone. I'm just gonna have to end. That upsets me. I'll see you later, whenever, possibly later, and that would be in about 5.5-ish hours. Possibly, not impossible. Maybe, depends. Don't know. Well then.